Welcome to my channel College Mathematics. If you guys like my videos, please subscribe my channel and also like my videos. Thank you. Today in this video I'm going to solve this a very interesting inequality. So in order to simplify this inequality, we got to multiply by x plus 1. But we have to be careful because if you multiply by a positive quantity, this inequality will not change the direction. If you multiply by the negative quantity, this inequality will change the direction. Okay, so we have to look at the two different cases. Okay, first case, okay, one case is x plus 1 is positive, or second case would be x plus 1 is less than 0. So x plus 1 is either positive or negative. So let's solve this one for each case. We multiply this inequality now by the positive quantity x plus 1. So x plus 1 divided by, x divided by x plus 1 multiply with the x plus 1. It is a positive quantity. It will not change the direction. So it is greater than 3x times the x plus 1. So we can cancel the x plus 1 and x plus 1. We get x greater than 3x squared. Now you gotta distribute this, okay, plus the 3x. So you can subtract x from both sides, and you're gonna get 0 is greater than 3x squared plus, you subtract x, you get 3x minus x, you get 2x. So I'm gonna write this thing on the left side, which means, and also factor this one. Okay, this is actually x times the 3x plus 2. All right, so this means we got x times 3x plus 2 is less than 0. Now the product is negative, so we got two cases here. Okay, one case is x is positive and 3x plus 2 is negative. Remember, we already said x plus 1 is positive, right? Which means x is greater than negative 1. Okay, we already have this. Okay, now all right, let's see, solve this one. Okay, we got x is positive, and this means if we subtract 2 and divide by 3, you get x is less than negative 2/3. So look at these two things, x positive and x less than negative 2/3. They contradict each other. So this case is not possible. Okay, so we get nothing from here. Okay, so this case we get nothing because this is not possible. X positive at the same time x is less than negative 2/3. That is not possible. All right, so we're going to look at another case now. Okay, this is one case. The another case is, for this situation, another case is x is less than 0 and 3x plus 2 is bigger than 0. Okay, because the product has to be negative. For that, if x is negative, then 3x plus 2 must be positive. So what does that mean? Let's see, x less than 0, and this means x is greater than negative 2/3, right? You subtract 2 and divide by 3. So if I combine these two, I'm going to get negative 2/3 is less than x and less than 0. Okay, and this is by combining these two. If you combine these two, you're going to get negative 2/3 is less than x is less than 0. And don't forget, we have x greater than negative 1. X is greater than negative 1. Now, if you combine these two, you're going to get this, right? Negative 2/3. This is equal to negative 2/3 of negative 2/3 less than x less than 0, which means negative 2/3 comma 0. Okay, so this is the solution if we assume x plus 1 is positive. So we have another situation here. X plus 1 is negative. This time what we're going to do, we're going to multiply this inequality by x plus 1, the negative quantity x plus 1. In this case, you will get x over x plus 1 times the x plus 1. This quantity is negative, so this inequality will reverse from greater than, it will become less than 3x times x plus 1. Now look at this. This inequality right here and this right here are exactly the same except the direction of the inequality. Here you got the greater than, here you got the less than. So output will be also just opposite. This is the output. Okay, so in this case, this output will be the opposite. X times 3x plus 2 positive. Okay, so I'm leaving the details for this one for you guys, but it's just a similar, very similar inequality, except the less than sign here instead of the greater than sign here. So your final output will be just opposite. X times 3x plus 2 bigger than 0. Now from here we're going to get two cases. Okay, like here. Okay, we're going to get two cases. First case, because the product is positive, it can be both positive, x positive and 3x plus 2 also positive. This is the one case. Okay, all right, look at this. We already said x plus 1 is less than 0. So what does that mean? Let's look at this. That means x is less than negative 1, correct? X is less than negative 1. Because x is less than negative 1, x cannot be greater than 0. So this cannot happen. Means this case cannot happen. Okay, so we look at another case. So x positive is not possible for here. So we look at another one. X less than 0 and 3x plus 2 is also less than 0 because the product has to be positive. So if x is negative, 3x plus 2 must also be negative. So what does this mean? X is less than 0 and this means, and 3x plus 2 less than 0 means x is less than negative 2/3. All right. Okay, let's combine these two. What does that mean? Okay, if I combine this and this, right? Okay, these two inequality, if I combine these two inequality, we will be getting x less than negative 2/3. So this is the combination of these two. And we also have x less than negative 1. Now we have to combine these two again. So combine these two, this implies x less than negative 1, which means in inequality it will be negative infinity to negative 1. All right, so we got solution when x plus 1 is less than 0. All right, so we got the solution. So we got the two solutions. Okay, for x plus 1 positive, we get the solution is this right here. And for x plus 1 less than 0, we got this as a solution. And this is or this or this. So the solution set is going to be then, the solution is then going to be solution set is going to be the union of these two intervals, right? So this is negative infinity to negative 1 union, and this interval negative 2/3 0. All right, so this is the solution set for this inequality. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll be posting more videos. Please keep watching my videos from the channel College Mathematics. Also, don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button. Thank you.